Students, last session we have discussed about one of the important religious promoters or religious leader in India, that is Shankaracharya. We have discussed lifestyle of Shankaracharya and what was the main teachings of Shankaracharya and what was the books he written and how to preach the peoples or common peoples. So these are the matters we have discussed in last session. So in this class, we are discussing next another important religious promoters in India. Person name is Ramanujacharya. And in this class, we are discussing what was the philosophy he implemented in Indian society and how he started to preach in their particular society and how he understood about the religion. And if they given any contribution, that also we are discussing, and lifestyle of Ramanujacharya. So these are the matters we are discussing in this session. Okay, first of all, we want to know who is Ramanujacharya. Means we want to discuss about childhood of Ramanujacharya, the lifestyle of Ramanujacharya. So here they given Ramanujacharya is born in Sri Peramburu. Okay, born in Sri Peramburu, that is in near Chennai. Ramanujacharya born in Sri Peramburu, that is located near Chennai. And next one here they saying that one is father name and mother name. Father name here they given Keshava Somayaji. Keshava Somayaji, and mother name here they given Kantimati. Keshava Somayaji and Kantimati is parents. And next one, same what we discussed about Shankaracharya, same here also. Ramanujacharya also one of the intelligent person. So he studied Veda Upanishad at Yadav Prakasha. His teacher name is, that means Yadav Prakasha. He studied with Yadav Prakasha Vedas and Upanishad. And next year they are saying that one, after when he got the knowledge about Vedas and Upanishad, so here they are saying that one, he went to Kanchi. In that place he started to learn these are the matters, Vedas and Upanishad. He went to Kanchi. The teacher name is Yadav Prakasha. In that Kanchi place, he studied Veda and Upanishad. So after that, when he got the knowledge about religions or Veda and Upanishad, after here they saying that only he went to Srirangam and he became a head priest of that particular Mata in Srirangam Mata. Here that only they say in Srirangam Mata, he went to Srirangam in that on Hindu religion Mata. In that place he become head priest of that particular Mata or institution, religious institutions. So on that time, in that particular area in Srirangam, here they are saying one of the important leader are King Chola rulers. They ruled that particular area, but they all are following the philosophy of Shvetas. They all are believing the philosophy of Shaivaita, means Shveta's philosophy, but when Ramanujacharya came and when he became a head of that particular Mata, he not developed that particular philosophy. He implemented his own philosophy. So that's why Chola rulers, they opposed the philosophy of Ramanujacharya. So when they opposed, here they are saying Ramanujacharya, he asked the help of Biti Deva. Because here Chola rulers, they're torturing or they're discrimination. Means they're not giving so much of powers or rights or facility to preach about what I got, that one about the knowledge. So when he asked the help of Biti Deva, is a ruler of Hoysala dynasty. So when he asked the help, Biti Deva, he invited Ramanujacharya in his fort, and he given place here they given in Karnataka. Here they given the place in that place, and not only this one, and Biti Deva encouraged to preach what he got the philosophy or enlightenment about the religious that matters. You can preach in this region. So that like he given the support. So when he given the support, not only this one here they saying Biti Deva, he accepted the philosophy of Ramanujacharya. That means which philosophy preached in that particular place, that is here they given, which Vaishnava philosophy. Chola rulers, they believing Shaivatas, but here they saying that only, here they saying, but Ramanujacharya, he started to preach in Vaisala dynasty or in Bittideva ruling time, that is, here they given Vaishnavas, Vaishnava philosophy. So when this one is very attracted, teach or preach, so Bittideva also accepted this one philosophy and he also adopted. Not only this one, he said direction to people. So you also should attend or you also should gain this philosophy. So on this base, next one here they given. So when they given encourage, so on this based Ramanujacharya, he went to Melkote and they built Cheluva Narayana temple. So now we want to know who is built by Cheluva Narayana temple in Melkote? Ramanujacharya. So these are the important points about Ramanujacharya lifestyle. His father name, mother name, and where he got the education, and who is teacher, and who is given support to him to teach the particular philosophy. Which philosophy? Vaishnava philosophy. Sorry? Yeah, Vaishnava philosophy. Okay. Next one we want to know what he told in that particular philosophy. Means in Vaishnava philosophy. What is the main aim of Vaishnava philosophy? Before that we want to know who are the peoples they came, what was the matters they told about the religion matters. They all are given more importance about only how we can gain or how we can get the heaven. So here also Ramanujacharya, when he came, when he got the enlightenment, he also told to the peoples how we can get the heaven. So the path of here, that only they say, the path of salvation. That only here they given. Salvation means here they given mukti. Means we want to get heaven. So on this based, what was the work we want to do in our lifestyle or in our daily life. So this about only, he also started teach in Vaishnava philosophy. So when you are comparing Shankaracharya and Ramanujacharya, they all are saying how to get the place of heaven, but the teaching style or way of belief both also different. There is not a similar. So we can find out that one. Okay, here they given how we can get the salvation. So that only is saying one by one. Yes, they saying his philosophy is called as a Vishishtadvaita. What he teach or what he got the enlightenment or what he told to the peoples, that one they called as a Vishishtadvaita philosophy. According to this, he is saying one by one what is meant by Vishishtadvaita, and here they saying that only, and how we can get the salvations. So here they saying first of all, in this philosophy, Jiva and Prakriti are under the control of Brahma. He is saying, we discussed there, Brahma is truth, other all the matters, illusion or Maya. That only we discussed in Shankaracharya philosophy. Here they say, here Ramanujacharya is saying, here Prakriti and Jiva, life and our nature, here they say, life and our nature under the control of Brahma. These are the matters, life and nature, these are the control. Who is controlling these are the matters? Here saying by Brahma. And next he is saying once again, and both Atma and Paramatma controlled become one stimulously. And Atma and Paramatma both also one by one each other controlling. Atma inside soul and Paramatma. So both also controlling one by one. And he is saying once again, he said that, here they say once again he is saying that only manifesting of Brahma and world is reality. After he is saying, after the rest of the other things, things means leave it life and Prakriti, and another one is Atma and Paramatma. Here they say that on leave it, here they say only one is real in our world, that is Brahma. We want to believe only one God, or we want to believe only one person, that is Brahma. So that like saying, and next one is saying, in order to achieve mukti, we want to get salvation or we want to get heaven, is saying once again, we want to get a way of bhakti, and another one is saying by prapti. One is bhakti, second one is saying by Prapti. Prapti means here they are saying complete surrender to God. We want to surrender each, what are the things we have, we want to surrender to God. Our values, our attitude, we want to surrender to the God. So here that only saying, if you get the heaven or we want to get salvation, as I say, there is a two way we want to adapt in our daily life. That is, one is bhakti, second one is here saying by that only prapti. So these are the important matters. So these about matters only he started to teach to common peoples. And next one here they say Ramanujacharya, once again he criticized by caste system, because of on that time I already told only one group they discriminated to or dominated to other caste. So on this basis he opposed by caste system and he preached teaching to all. He not only concentrated any one group or any one caste, no, that like not. What he got the enlightenment, he given all the group peoples who are there. There are different types of caste or religious. There is no that like they did not mind that like of things. He did not come in within Ramanujacharya. He always start or what he got the enlightenment, that one he started to teach to all the common peoples. And next one here is saying that only, and here once again he is saying he taught them to stay away from the desire and surrender themselves to the complete of devotion or God with completed devotion. Second one, last one point is saying about the Vishishtadvaita philosophy. Here they say, what is saying in Vishishtadvaita philosophy, finally, we want to surrender themselves. We want to surrender themselves, God. Here they once again is saying, will God with complete devotion. That also with the devotion. You want to surrender completely, wholeheartedly to God. And next one, like this, if we follow Miss Bhakti, Prapti, we want to believe Atma, Paramatma, life, nature and Brahma. If you believe these are the matters and you completely, if you surrender to God themselves, we want to decide it and we only want to surrender to the God. If this like only thoughts or if this like only we want to move our daily life, easily we can get salvations. So these are the matter said by Ramanujacharya in Vishishtadvaita philosophy. And here once again they say Ramanujacharya, he also contributed or written by some of the books. Here they given one by one: Vedanta Sangraha, second Vedanta Sara, Vedanta Deepika, next one is Sri Bhashya. These are the important books of Ramanujacharya. And in that place we can see some of the Bhakti Panthin also, some of the peoples they came. For example, Guru Nanak or Kanakadasa, Purandaradasa. So these are some of the important Bhakti Panth peoples they came. They took the reference as one of the important book that is written by Ramanujacharya. That book name is Gita Bhashya. So these are the important books written by Ramanujacharya. And same what you knowing about the Shankaracharya, he established it by in 4 direction different types of institutions, religion institutions, that only we are saying as a matas. He started by Peethas. We can see in Karnataka also one of the important Peetha, that is Sringeri Peetha, we discussed in last session. Same that way here also Ramanujacharya, he also implemented by some of the matas in India to establish or to spread what he got the enlightenment, the thoughts want to set to the common peoples. In that purpose for only he established different types of matas in various places. And next one here they say, and not only this one, Ramanujacharya, what he preached to the peoples, that one influenced by, here they given Saint Ramananda and Rayadasa in North India, and they also influenced and they also started to preach about Vishishtadvaita philosophy in North India. And finally, here once again they given, similarly here Aravidu and Tuluva dynasty of Vijayanagara kingdom, they also supported the philosophy of Vishishtadvaita. One is Aravidu, second one is Tuluva. In the 2 families in Vijayanagara dynasty, they also supported the philosophy of Vishishtadvaita or way of salvation of Vishishtadvaita. One is Rayadasa and another one is Saint Ramananda. They are also influenced by in this philosophy. Second one, Aravidu and Tuluva family, dynasty of Vijayanagara dynasty. They also influenced by this philosophy. These are the important matters: lifestyle, philosophy, and what was the achievements of Ramanujacharya. These are the important points about Ramanujacharya. Okay, thank you. Next class we can discuss next part. Okay, thank you.